In April 2024, I started a Robinhood account from zero and I started investing $60 every day. I wanted to put my money where my mouth was, literally showing you the power of compound growth. Since then, my account has now hit $15,880, and that is with the downs and the ups. Right now in this economy, with all the tariffs and all that, the market has rolled down the hill a little bit, but this is exactly why long-term investing is so important. If I think about what's likely to happen in 10, 20, 30, 40 years, the market will eventually be higher again, which means technically I'm buying stocks on a discount. If you're new here, my name's Forrest. I invest in stuff, and I really think that you should too. I think that everybody should, which is why I created this whole YouTube channel. So we're gonna take a look at this account. This is my weekly update. I try to do these every week. Life gets a little bit crazy. I also am the COO of a media production company here in Miami, Florida. Life is pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, life is pretty freaking crazy. Okay, it's pretty crazy. We're rewiring this trust, which you can't see, it's out of frame right now. A lot of stuff going on. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the account. So right now, the account is at $15,880. It is 8:34 p.m. on Memorial Day. The market is closed. Okay, futures market is open, but neither here nor there. Right now, we can see I have $362 of buying power in there. So my $300 for this week plus $60 from last week, because I forgot to do it on whatever day, that's fine. Really, even if I miss a day or so, it's okay, because my approach to investing in this account is dollar cost averaging. Now, if you're not familiar with what dollar cost averaging is, that basically means that my basis over time, my average spend on my investments goes down because I am investing on the downturns. It technically can go up as well, but the primary reason that we're dollar cost average is because we believe that we can't specifically time the market that well. Now, those of you who know me are like, wait, Forrest, aren't you a day trader? Don't you literally speculate on timing in the market all the time? Yes, I do. But this is investing, okay? My trading is separate. Trading is how I generate income. Investing is how I do slow wealth creation, okay? Now, let's take a look at my account. So right now, my primary holding is VOO. VOO is an ETF, right? ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. Okay, this is a basket of stocks across the entire S&P 500. I own 20.99 shares. It closed at $537.74 a share. So I own 20 of these, almost 21 of these at this share price. If I click on that, okay, you can see that this is most of my portfolio. Okay, $11,287.34 of the $15,800 or whatever that was is VOO. This is where I intend to do most of my investing. Okay, tomorrow when the market's open, I will be buying this. The next holding's Palantir. Okay, the rest of these really are holdovers that I just happen to like enough. Technically, I could sell out of all of these and go into VOO. I'm not gonna do that though. Palantir, I like long term. Okay, see, I'm up $342 in total on this position. Total market value is $421.26. Pretty interesting. My average cost is $21 and it closed at $125. So pretty good gains on that one. Nvidia, market value a little over $1,000. Today's return, $20, total return $104. I've got Microsoft, okay, $454 a share. Total market value of my position, $276. Okay, I'm up $35 on that position. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, I'm up $13 on that position. Okay, nothing really magical there. SoFi. SoFi is an interesting one. They are an online kind of banking and lending solution. Total return, $53 on SoFi. Might sell out of that one, we'll see. MicroStrategy, right? Leverage Bitcoin basically. $65 there. That's just a holdover from when I first started this challenge. And when I first started this challenge, my trading community was just recommending things to me across the board. Some of them good recommendations, some of them not so good. And Rivian. Rivian is just my personal, I really like it. Okay, so I could do a whole breakdown talking about, like, you know, just deep involved. I just like Rivian. I see them driving around in Miami all the time. I like the way that they look. I like the CEO. I like that they have really smart people there. And I like the fact that they're not Tesla, okay? They are a legitimate company. So total return on that, $259. Constantly, I continue to build my position in Rivian. I have, where are my total shares here? 123 shares, okay? So my target price for Rivian is like $1,000 a share. So sounds crazy. Tesla, for reference, hit a little over $1,000 a share, did a stock split, And now their share price is back down to, a couple hundred. I mean, Tesla's getting absolutely ruined right now. Let's look at what Tesla's at. So Tesla's at $347 a share right now. If we look at their all-time highs earlier this year, 479. Look at their 5-year, okay, 436. This is after the split, by the way, okay? So Tesla, I mean, their valuation is nuts. I'm not going to waste my time explaining that. So here's how this challenge works, okay? And it is a challenge. I want you all to start doing this. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to jump over to another screen, but here's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, maybe I can do it right now. I don't know if the market is open. I have $360 of buying power, okay? $362. At $300 a week, that becomes $60 a day. Why $300 a week? That's just the amount that I picked. So every Monday, $300 comes out of my bank account, comes into this account, this brokerage account, okay? And then I take 60 of that and I average into the market every single day. So I go to VOO, I would type in 60, then I hit review order, okay? And what happens if I place on the 24-hour market? Ooh, let's see. It says the default order type may vary based on the trading session, trading hours. So it has to be a limit order. The bid is 537.9 and the ask, okay. So I don't have enough to buy this. I don't think you can do partials on overnight trading. So we're gonna ignore that for now. But I would put $60 in and we're good to go. But I'm gonna go back to market hours, okay? And I would just put $60 in. And that's it, and I just do that every single day. And then over time, I continue to build my position. I started this a little over a year ago, guys. And I'll go over to ChatGPT. I'm gonna show you the power of this, okay? So I asked Chat, you could do this in your own ChatGPT, create a chart showing the growth of an account starting $16,000, okay, close to where I'm at. Assuming I invest $1,200 a month, that's $300 a week. 300 times 4, 3 times 4 is $1,200. For 32 years at an annual compound interest rate of 8%. Why 32? Well, I'm 34, and that puts me around retirement age. Even though I'm an entrepreneur, we're still gonna use this for the math, okay? Now, it says here is the growth curve of your account over 32 years, starting with $16,000, adding $1,200 every month, compounding 8% annually. By year 32, the balance reaches about 2.33 million, okay? Let me know if you like any tweaks. 2.33 million. Now, here are all the things you're thinking. But Forrest, in 32 years, 2.33 million isn't gonna be worth as much as it is today. Well, 2.33 million today isn't worth as much as it was 32 years ago. But I promise you, if I handed you 2.3 million, you'd be like, holy crap, that's a lot of money. And I promise you, in 32 years, if I handed you 2.3 million, you'd be like, that's a lot of money. Because most of you aren't going to do this. Most of you will do nothing, which means most of you will have even less than this after inflation and all of that. So imagine if in 32 years, even though 2.3 million isn't worth as much as it is today, all you've got is 1,000, and it's also worth less than it is today. Think about that. That's going to be your future unless you start investing. That's why I'm so passionate about this. This is why you have to do this. You have to start investing. You have to find a way to accumulate and store wealth, and you have to find a way to do that over time. Time is the one thing that's always getting used up. I'm using it up right now, filming this video. It's getting used up for you while you watch this video. You cannot get it back. The difference between my time and your time is that my money is growing right now, and yours might not be unless you're doing this. I really want you to think about that. We will not get this moment back. We could be doing anything right now. I'm sitting here in front of this camera and you're sitting there looking at this video wherever you are watching this video. Use time. It's always getting used. It's always getting spent, right? Money, time is currency. It's always getting spent. Spend yours on something worthwhile. Make sure that when your time is being spent, that it's creating more wealth for you. That is it. That's the end of this video. I'll do this every single week. I want you to start investing. As a matter of fact, by the time this video is out, I should have a link with a template down below that you can use to start tracking your growth over time. It's just a little planner document that I've created for you. Go ahead and download that and use it to input some values to figure out how much money you can make if you start today. It doesn't have to be millions. It doesn't even have to be thousands. It could be hundreds. Start with something. Every single dollar counts, guys. I'm telling you from my personal experience, how I grew up, where I'm from, the people I know. I'm keeping it real with y'all. It's so important to me. Money gives you options. Options gives you freedom. I want you to be free. My name is Forrest. I invest in stuff, and I think that you should too. I really do. See you in the next one. Peace.